Thank you for that introduction. My name is Dave Stringer from Siemens PLM, and today I'll spend a few minutes to give you an overview of Teamcenter Rapid Start. When you're just getting started with PDM, there are many choices to consider, and the decisions you make now will determine your overall success. Where do you start? Where will you go next? How fast can you get there? And what will all this cost? I have a short movie here which will cover off a few of the possible choices.
Finding the right way to manage your CAD files can be a challenge. Product data management software can help, but deciding how much PDM you need can be confusing. Unmanaged or manually managed environments are inefficient and lead to mistakes. Basic CAD file management might help, but folder structures and naming conventions aren't enough to prevent confusion and avoid wasting time. Full-featured PDM helps to keep engineers organized and efficient, collaborate better, and avoid costly errors. PLM is very good at managing data and processes, but it's just out of reach for a lot of manufacturers, at least as a first step to get data under control. Let's take another look at full-featured PDM. PDM helps companies keep revisions and configurations under control and prevents overwriting files. It helps engineers work better, even if they're in different locations. And it helps designers coordinate activities across departments and the supply chain, even if they use different CAD tools. Full-featured PDM provides the capabilities manufacturers need to control, access, and share product data in a way that's accessible to smaller companies. And PDM provides a valuable foundation that opens the door to more advanced PLM capabilities that provide even greater benefit.
As you saw in the movie, there are various options to consider, each with implications which may prevent you from realizing the full benefits quickly. That's where pre-configured PDM comes in to take away the guesswork so you can start quickly and achieve the benefits rapidly. Implementing PDM software without significant modifications helps companies achieve benefits more rapidly, get up to speed quickly, and then grow from there to gain further benefits. With Teamcenter Rapid Start, you get essential PDM capabilities to control data and processes with a single source of product data, simple process execution, and multi-CAD design management. Teamcenter Rapid Start simplifies the installation process with pre-configured workflows and objects, along with your choice of CAD integrations. Your Teamcenter Rapid Start implementation includes one MCAD integration of your choice, and you can add on additional MCAD and ECAD integrations. Teamcenter Rapid Start delivers complete PDM. Here's an overview of what's included in a Rapid Start deployment with the unique capabilities of the pre-configuration from full Teamcenter highlighted in bold. We'll break this down into the detail on the next slides. I'm going to start by discussing the MCAD and ECAD data management options we have. So Teamcenter Rapid Start multi-CAD data management capabilities enable you to effectively and efficiently manage, control and share MCAD data across your entire design and supply chain. Regardless of the MCAD tools that you're using, this environment provides you with a single view of the product data as well as engineering processes and status. Teamcenter Visualization extends this into an even more collaborative environment. Teamcenter excels at handling mixed CAD environments and practices. A typical scenario would be 2 or more CAD tools, where Teamcenter Rapid Start brings the value of a common approach using common tools and processes to a mixed landscape. Teamcenter Rapid Start makes this accessible to mid-size organizations. As assembly data is captured, you can improve product quality by completely defining and managing the product structure to accurately represent all the product configurations, variants and options. Having captured the design information in Rapid Start, your design teams can quickly find, share and reuse proven design data that will help improve your overall product quality. Focused on managing everyday tasks and processes, the integrations and Rapid Start enable you to establish industry best practice workflows for product release and engineering change. Ensuring these processes are consistently conducted, designers can work efficiently and effectively in a collaborative environment to meet design and schedule targets. Teamcenter Rapid Start provides the flexibility to manage CAD data from legacy applications, customers, suppliers and acquisitions, as well as facilitate a smooth transition when a modern system is replacing a more traditional approach. In this short movie I'm going to play you, you'll see Teamcenter Rapid Start easily dealing with data from multiple CAD systems. Whether you require data management of a single CAD format or data from multiple CAD systems, Teamcenter provides a single source for all CAD data with integrations for NX, CATIA, PTC's Creo, Solid Edge, SolidWorks, Inventor, AutoCAD and other systems. You can empower designers to spend their time on designing rather than tracking down the files they need and having to convert the data. They can simply continue to work in their native CAD system with Teamcenter managing data and processes behind the scenes. Designers can easily locate a part or assembly, embracing reuse and ensuring they are working on the latest design at all times. Once located, data can be opened and edited in a native CAD tool. In the example here, the designer is making a simple change to a snowblower subassembly. When the changes are complete, the item is saved in Teamcenter using version and revision rules, which can be configured to match your business processes. You'll see here JT files, which are an ISO and industry standard CAD neutral format, are automatically created during the check-in to Teamcenter. And here inside Teamcenter we're looking at those JT files. They can be easily used to communicate, collaborate and share information both internally and externally with partners or suppliers. In the example here we can now see the designer was actually working on a subassembly of a large snowblower, and users can browse through the bill of material of the snowblower there on the left, loading either the entire product or just some simple components they're interested in. The visualization data you see on the screen was actually produced from CAD files from 7 different CAD systems, but the user is able to visualize all the components in context together. Participants in the PLM lifecycle of these components and assemblies, who can be widely dispersed, can use the data and reviews to make measurements, analysis and markups. You don't need to be a designer or a user of a CAD system to be able to do this. So you'll find from basic markups to more advanced analysis, Teamcenter Rapid Start provides very robust digital mockup and validation capabilities. Here we have a report to visually highlight the native CAD system for each subassembly. These same types of colour reports can be used to show the release status or the supplier that did the components, or the effectivity dates and many other attributes which you're recording. Flexible reporting capabilities will allow you to easily understand and communicate important information in an accurate way. With capabilities such as process simulation, path planning, clearance analysis, you can support accurate analysis across the whole life cycle. And in the example you're seeing here on the screen, we're performing a clearance analysis of components which are close to the blade. You can step through each of the issues which have been identified to perform further analysis and check whether that actually is a problem for you. And these are just a few of the capabilities provided with Teamcenter Rapid Start. Moving on from the multi-CAD capabilities we've just seen, we will take a closer look at the Solid Edge integration. As I mentioned earlier, there are integrations to all the major CAD systems, but due to time constraints I won't be going through them all today. Here, the Teamcenter integration to Solid Edge enables you to reduce product development cycles and costs by seamlessly connecting Solid Edge with synchronous technology to Teamcenter Rapid Start. You can capture Solid Edge data for reuse in future projects without placing an additional burden on the CAD user. The integration enables design information created in Solid Edge to be captured, controlled and shared in a single highly secure PDM environment. Version management and access control capabilities ensure that the right people in your enterprise get the right information at the right time. Design teams can quickly find, access and reuse parts and 3D assemblies, thus saving time which is wasted trying to find and share design information. The management of part and assembly relationships information, as well as the mapping of attributes, enables the definition of the overall product structure and validation of design components across multiple product configurations. From this assembly data, designers can filter through and establish the proper spatial context in a global design environment by quickly navigating large amounts of product and process information, regardless of what tool the information came from or the sources of the data, a partner or supplier or engineers from another site, for example, and work only relevant data while retaining the context of the total product, which reduces the need for extensive change orders by ensuring that everyone is working from the latest design information and the product context that they require. In Teamcenter Rapid Start, automated workflow capabilities allow you to execute change processes that provide all product stakeholders with instant access to status and other data. Leveraging the product structure and configuration management capabilities, you can communicate and evaluate the impact of proposed changes for implementation and approval. The JT file format is a highly flexible, CAD-neutral 3D visualization format, the most widely used format in PLM industries. With Teamcenter Rapid Start, you can automatically generate and save neutral file output, including JT or PDF or DWF formats, enabling you to easily collaborate on the design and development of your products. One of the benefits of using Teamcenter Rapid Start is that your design teams don't have to migrate parts from another CAD system. You can retain and design your parts in their native CAD system. In this movie we can see the solid edge integration for Teamcenter Rapid Start in operation. The integration creates and manages product structures and bills of materials inside Teamcenter Rapid Start, and using configuration rules, it allows you to see that assembly as it was saved, or only showing released parts which were approved for production, or you could configure it to see parts which are work in progress and not yet released to production. What we're seeing now is the relevant assembly opened up inside Solid Edge, and you can see there's information in the tree showing us various properties and attributes such as the item name or item ID, and status is like it's checked out by somebody else or it's read-only because it's released. Having this data available inside the CAD system increases design efficiency and eliminates the need for rework because mistakes have been made. What we're going to see is the user making a change on just a single component. So what he's doing is turning off the background data to focus on the part which requires the change. This is the part that's going to be changed, and what we can see there is a warning that this part is actually released, so it is read-only data, and to make the change we'll have to save this as a new revision. Using Solid Edge's synchronous technology and the Quick Picks menu, we're going to make some changes to the number of holes and also the size of the holes. And when the changes are saved back to Teamcenter, it will update the product structure information inside Teamcenter Rapid Start. As you've seen, using Teamcenter Rapid Start helps accelerate design cycles by helping find and reuse data, as well as improve product quality and reduce cost, by ensuring you are working on the correct version of the design and not incorporating changes which will negatively impact manufacturing or product quality. Teamcenter Rapid Start uses the standard Teamcenter integration for SolidWorks, which allows you to reduce product development cycle times and cost by enhancing your SolidWorks environment to deliver a single source of product data for your design and manufacturing teams. The integration provides access to a full range of PDM capabilities to help ensure that the right people get the right information at the right time. To help maximize designer productivity, the integration enables designers to create, save, search and edit SolidWorks objects, including drawings, parts and assemblies. Users can selectively update in-session models to later versions or revisions without reloading their entire assembly. During the design process, the Rapid Start environment tracks and manages the creation of new product revisions or version updates for work in progress. As a result, designers spend less time finding the correct revisions of SolidWorks data. To further improve designer productivity, the Rapid Start integration supports the bidirectional transfer and synchronization of model properties that are leveraged when establishing the product structure, as well as the bidirectional cross-highlighting between the SolidWorks tree and the Teamcenter tree. This allows you to easily identify the corresponding model in the other tree view regardless of your starting point. This bidirectional management of the model's relationship information, as well as the mapping of attributes, enables the definition of the overall product structure and validation of design components across multiple product configurations. Now we're going to look at the Teamcenter Rapid Start integration for Inventor. The integration for Inventor enables design information created in Inventor to be captured, controlled and shared in a secure environment, with version management and access controls to ensure access to the right information at the right time. The user interface is a graphical browser-based system which presents a familiar and easy-to-use method to save, locate and retrieve the required data. The Teamcenter home browser is available directly inside of Inventor to facilitate ease of use. Design teams can quickly search and access parts, assemblies and drawings, which eliminates time wasted trying to find these parts. Designers can bulk load entire folders of Inventor parts automatically in Teamcenter to facilitate an easy deployment, and it also enables your organization to eliminate unnecessary change orders by ensuring that everyone is working from the latest design information. The integration supports bidirectional ownership of properties between Teamcenter and Inventor. The ability to clone Inventor assemblies, parts and drawings for design reuse and experimentation, as well as place and rename components in an Inventor assembly and automatically transfer product structure and part drawing links directly into Teamcenter, helps improve designer productivity. Teamcenter Rapid Start includes the powerful Product Structure Manager module that enables customers to manipulate product structures that have been automatically extracted from a CAD system and that have been manually configured. The management of part and assembly structures and relationships, as well as the mapping of attributes, enables the definition of the overall product structure and validation of design components across multiple product configurations. Defining a product structure or bill of material early in the engineering process allows downstream users to access and extend a common BOM and avoids many of the misunderstandings typical in companies with multiple bills of materials. It also helps streamline reuse and promotes rapid prototyping, allowing you to respond to market opportunities faster. Teamcenter Rapid Start's data exchange capabilities enable users to create a design review package containing 2D and 3D CAD files and other technical documents and send this package for review and markup by external users. This builds on the established use of email as a de facto method of exchanging data within mid-market supply chains. It further enables efficient design reviews with other work groups, suppliers and customers, and is open to all CAD formats and all document types available within Teamcenter Rapid Start. In addition to mechanical CAD integrations, Teamcenter Rapid Start has integrations to electronic CAD systems. This includes integrations for PCB design, ECAD part library management, gateways for electric design automation, an ECAD viewer and the design for assembly stroke test tools. Now Teamcenter Rapid Start customers can collaborate closely within and across domains and organisational functions, working with both mechanical and electronic design data in the same pre-configured PDM environment. Integrations are available for many of the common systems from Altium, Cadence, Mentor, Zuken and ePlan, for example. For other ECAD systems we can use the generic gateway to capture the design data. Now let's talk specifically about the document management functionality in Teamcenter Rapid Start. Teamcenter Rapid Start includes standardized document management features so you can create and manage documents in conjunction with PDM processes and data. Related documents are associated with products, and you can synchronize the attributes between documents and PDM. Adobe PDF integration gives you viewer markup tools, and you can create structured documentation and do batch printing and watermarking. Teamcenter Rapid Start delivers a standard integration with Microsoft Office to extend the scope and coverage to the desktops of numerous professionals and users inside the engineering department. This includes the managed creation and update of technical publications, process sheets, customer requirements, manufacturing setups, test specifications, and other document management applications. In this scenario, the user interacts with product information and processes directly through the familiar Microsoft Office user interface. Teamcenter Rapid Start comes with pre-configured reports to support your everyday requirements. These include cost and weight roll-up, bill of materials, and change reports. A wizard is used to select the type of report that you want to generate and the data that you want in it and the output format, and then you can go ahead and create further reports if you want additional ones to the pre-configured ones. Here we can see that Teamcenter Rapid Start features simple searching capabilities so that end users can easily define searches to find the information they need. You can search on objects and their properties using pre-configured or user-defined searches, and you can also save your commonly used searches for future use. So now let's look at how the data can be applied to common processes to support your business. Teamcenter Rapid Start provides you with basic workflow capabilities to streamline product development by automating and synchronizing processes. You can submit items to a workflow and have participants comment, review, approve or reject the items. There are pre-configured workflows for releasing items, handling change and more. And the workflows create an audit trail including the details of the user and the time when things were actioned, and this can be helpful for reporting later on. Generally, after an item's gone through a workflow, it is given a new status. Teamcenter Rapid Start comes pre-configured with 3 statuses, although you can add more if you wish. These are development release, production release and obsolete. From our experience of performing many deployments, we find that these are the most commonly used statuses. However, you are free to add others and change the workflow processes without the need for any programming. Workflow processes are fully integrated with the Microsoft Office suite of products. It's possible to both initiate workflows and sign off your approval from within the Microsoft Office products, and you can also capture emails within Teamcenter for future reference if they contain important information. A good example of how the pre-configured components delivered in Teamcenter Rapid Start support everyday tasks is seen in the engineering change process. For customers who don't want to get into the complexities of change management but still want to record changes, they can use the engineering order workflow process that includes both the change request and the change order components of a typical engineering change process. Now we'll look at the pre-configured organisational structure within Teamcenter Rapid Start. Within Rapid Start, a typical organisational structure has been created with departments and job roles. All that you need to do during the deployment is add the names of your users into the correct areas, and then these are automatically picked up by the workflows when selecting people for sign-off, and it also used for setting access rights to data. The standard set of roles support the tasks we do every day, both as individuals and together. For example, you want to start a new project or issue an engineering change order or review a design. Then these tasks are easily started using a number of shortcut links in a special menu area of the user interface. And these tasks are automated by Teamcenter Rapid Start wizards to make them repeatable and efficient processes. Here's another very useful feature. The shop floor viewer client is a simplified web client that is targeted at shop floor use cases such as view, measure and print. It's only able to locate data which is approved for manufacture, and so avoids the possibility of parts being manufactured to drawings and models which are still in development. The pre-configured shop floor viewer is deployed automatically on initial selection during the installation process. So in this final area now, we're going to look at the underlying functionality of the platform that supports all of these tools and capabilities. All the PDM functionality of Teamcenter Rapid Start takes advantage of Teamcenter's best-in-class visualization. We've seen it earlier on during this presentation. Teamcenter delivers visualization, collaboration and design review using the JT file format and a large number of other 2D and 3D file formats. Organisations that work in a multi-CAD environment can perform analysis on multi-CAD 3D assemblies without requiring access to the CAD system, and this capability is extended to the web for users without an engineering workstation, such as sales or purchasing, for example. Teamcenter Rapid Start also comes with pre-configured translation services to automate the conversion of both 2D and 3D file formats to neutral formats, and this can be done on demand against a single file or an entire bill of material, and alternatively it can be handled in a batch process or integrated into a workflow process, so after gaining approval the neutral formats get automatically created, for example. And then if we look at the deployment kit for Teamcenter Rapid Start, you can see it gets you up and running very quickly. There's a single installation process for the server and the clients, which results in a fully configured environment ready to use. And this comes complete with standard organization roles, pre-configured database, workflows, reports, a security model. So basically you have all the capabilities you need as soon as you complete the installation. And ongoing updates and support are simple and fast to install. One of the great things about Teamcenter Rapid Start is that it is just a pre-configuration of Teamcenter. There's a single installation kit where you can choose to install either of the two products, Rapid Start or Teamcenter. And at any point in the future you can decide to expand from Teamcenter Rapid Start to Teamcenter, enabling you to add on further modules and take advantage of a full PLM solution. It's good to know that if you do go down this path, then all of the pre-configurations which you've been using are still there and are fully operational, so nothing is lost. So you can see that you can start with Teamcenter Rapid Start and expand to any of the PLM capabilities of Teamcenter over time, while retaining the pre-configurations of Rapid Start. Then you can add on some of these additional modules like service lifecycle management or advanced bill of materials management, for example. And so in summary, Teamcenter Rapid Start is simple and fast to install. It comes with pre-configured best practices to suit small to medium businesses, and it requires minimal IT expertise to install and use. And all of this allows you to get up and running quickly for a fast return on your investment. So I'll say thank you now, and I'll hand back to our hosts, and I'll be available in the Q&A session later on. Okay, thank you very much.